daily dose of fun.
Your daily dose of fun. Big and Brad, PodCat English, PodCat English.
Hey everyone, welcome to PodCat English. I'm Tekir, and if you're here, you've already made a great decision. You're about to improve your English while actually having fun. How cool is that?
And I'm Luna. This is our very first episode, and we're so excited to have you here. Today, we're talking about something super important: first impressions.
Ah, yes, first impressions. You know what they say? You never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Exactly. And in English, how you introduce yourself can make a huge difference, whether it's a job interview, meeting someone new, or just ordering coffee.
Your first words matter, so today we're breaking it all down.
All right, let's start with the basics. Tekir, how do you usually introduce yourself in English?
Great question. So it depends on the situation, right? If it's casual, I might just say, "Hey, I'm Tekir. Nice to meet you." Simple, friendly, done.
Perfect. That's casual and warm. But what if it's more formal, like a job interview or a professional setting?
Then I'd say something like, "Hello, my name is Tekir. It's a pleasure to meet you." See the difference? Nice to meet you versus it's a pleasure to meet you.
Exactly. The vocabulary changes based on the context. And here's a pro tip for our listeners. Always smile when you introduce yourself, even if you're on the phone.
Oh, absolutely. People can hear a smile in your voice. It's like you sound warmer, more approachable.
Now, let's talk about some common mistakes. Tekir, what's the biggest mistake you see people make when introducing themselves?
I'd say overthinking it. People get so nervous that they freeze up, or they try to use fancy words they don't really understand.
Yes, keep it simple. If you're not sure about a word, don't use it. It's better to be simple and clear than complicated and confusing.
Another mistake? Not asking questions back. If someone says, "Hi, I'm John," don't just say hi and stop there. Say, "Hi, John, I'm Tekir. Where are you from?" Or, "What brings you here today?"
Conversation is a two-way street. You give a little, you ask a little. That's how connections happen.
Exactly. And here's something interesting. In Turkey, when we meet someone new, we often shake hands and make direct eye contact. What about in other cultures?
Good point. In some cultures, like Japan, people bow instead of shaking hands. In some Middle Eastern countries, men might greet each other with a kiss on the cheek. It's fascinating how different cultures handle first meetings.
But in English-speaking countries, a firm handshake and eye contact are usually the way to go. Not too weak, not too strong, just confident.
Okay, let's give our listeners some practical phrases they can use today. Ready?
Let's do it.
For casual situations, "Hey, I'm name. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Where are you from?"
For professional situations, "Hello, my name is name. It's a pleasure to meet you. May I ask what you do? I've heard great things about your work."
If you didn't catch someone's name, "I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Could you repeat that, please?"
And if you have a difficult name, like me, you can help them out. I'm Tekir. It's spelled Tekir. It means striped cat in Turkish.
See, you're giving them something to remember, something to talk about. That's smart.
Pro tip? Always have a little story ready about your name or where you're from. It makes you memorable.
Love that. And remember, listeners, practice these phrases out loud. Don't just read them, actually say them.
All right, Luna, you know what time it is.
Street interview time!
That's right. So we went out and asked people, what's the most awkward first impression you've ever made? And oh boy, the answers were good.
First person we talked to was Sarah from New York. Here's what she said. "Oh my God, so I was at a job interview and I was so nervous. I went to shake the interviewer's hand and I accidentally knocked over their coffee. It spilled everywhere. I wanted to die."
Oh no, but you know what? She actually got the job.
She did, because she handled it well. She apologized immediately, helped clean up, and laughed about it. The interviewer said it showed she could handle pressure.
See? Even mistakes can work in your favor if you handle them with grace and humor.
Next, we talked to Miguel from Spain. He told us, I was meeting my girlfriend's parents for the first time. I wanted to compliment her mother's cooking, so I said, "This chicken is very dead." I meant well done, but I said dead.
Oh man, that's both terrible and hilarious.
But everyone laughed, and now it's a family joke. Sometimes the best first impressions are the funny ones.
All right, now it's time for our phone-in segment. We don't have real calls yet, this is episode 1, but we've got questions from social media.
Our first question comes from Aisha in Istanbul. She asks, I always get nervous and forget simple words when I meet native speakers. How can I fix this?
Aisha, I totally get it. I've been there. Here's what helps me. Prepare a few sentences beforehand, like, Hi, I'm name. I'm from Turkey. I'm learning English. Just having those ready takes the pressure off.
And remember, native speakers are usually very patient. If you forget a word, you can say, sorry, I forgot the word, how do you say, and describe it. Most people will help you.
Also, practice. Talk to yourself in the mirror. I know it sounds weird, but it works. The more you practice introducing yourself, the more automatic it becomes.
Great advice. Next question is from Carlos in Brazil. Is it rude to ask someone to repeat their name if I didn't understand it?
Not at all. It's actually more rude to pretend you heard it and then call them the wrong name later.
Exactly. Just say, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say it again? People appreciate the effort to get it right.
And if it's a really difficult name, you can even say, I want to make sure I pronounce your name correctly. Can you say it one more time? That shows respect.
Okay, everyone, it's time for our very first community shout-out.
Yes! So in our launch video, we asked you to share your funniest English mistakes. And wow, you guys delivered.
We got hundreds of comments. Thank you so much. We read every single one, and choosing just 5 was hard.
But we did it. So here are our top 5 stories from this week.
Number 5. At English with Maria said, I went to a bakery and asked for soap instead of soup. The cashier looked so confused and handed me actual hand soap.
Oh no, that's not what you wanted for lunch.
Number 4. At Learner from Brazil wrote, I told my colleague I'm so boring today when I meant I'm so bored today. He just nodded and walked away.
Ouch. That's the difference between boring and bored. Super important.
Number 3. At Pedro from Porto said, I wanted to compliment my friend's new haircut, so I said, your hair looks very cheap. I meant chic, not cheap.
Oh man, that's the opposite of a compliment.
Number 2. At Sarah in Seoul shared, I told my host family I'm full of food instead of I'm full. They thought I was calling myself fat.
Sometimes less is more. Just say I'm full. Perfect.
And our number 1 story comes from at Alex from Poland, who said, I was at a hotel and asked the receptionist, can I have a crap? I meant, can I have a map? The silence was deafening.
The M and C confusion strikes again. Classic.
Thank you to everyone who shared. Maria, Learner from Brazil, Pedro, Sarah, and Alex, you're all legends.
All right, before we go, we've got next week's challenge.
Are you ready? Here it is.
Tell us about a time when you made a great first impression in English. What did you say? What did you do? How did it feel?
We want to hear your success stories, not just the funny mistakes. We want to celebrate your wins too.
Drop your story in the comments. Best 5 answers will be featured in next week's episode.
And remember, it doesn't have to be something huge. Maybe you ordered coffee successfully or had a great conversation with a stranger. Small wins count.
Well, everyone, that's our first episode.
Thank you so much for being here with us. This is just the beginning.
If you enjoyed this, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you never miss an episode.
Leave a comment. Tell us what you thought. Share your challenge story.
And most importantly,
Listen,
laugh.
learn. I'm Luna,
And I'm Tekir.
and we'll see you next time on PodCat English.
Keep speaking, keep learning, keep growing.
Bye, everyone.